Today I visited Paxton Pits, which is in Little Paxton on the outskirts of St Neots. The parking is okay. There are 2 disabled spaces, and this is on a flat, slightly stony surface. I went to the visitor centre to go and find out if they had any disabled routes or just to see what was available. However, I actually couldn't enter there due to whatever reason. There were no signs anywhere to tell you where the disabled access was as a first time visitor. You also aren't allowed to take dogs into the visitor centre. Being on my own, I had no choice but to not be able to go in. I also then was stuck because there was no way of knowing where anything was, so I had to just wing it. I ended up going straight on and up to South Heron Lake, I think it was. This was actually okay. The surface at first is a road, and then it is like a really light sandy gravel. So at first glance this gate looks inaccessible because it's a kissing gate, but actually what they've done is it opens outwards, so it's really good because I could actually get through it. However, later on, the exact problem I was just thinking about does occur. I went up to this bird hide, and that had absolutely beautiful views across the lake. This is also accessible. As you can see, there's a ramp. I then didn't want to go any further because I didn't really know where I was going and only had Google Maps to help me to know where I was. So then I tried to go various other paths, but again, I didn't want to get too lost. So I ended up going back to the car. I did try the visitor centre again and went down the path down the side of it. And as you can see, there is a ramp. I don't know where it goes to, and I couldn't access because that gate was annoying. So you'll see that. I'm doubtful. You never know. Nah, that's not going to work, is it? No. Oh well, right, back we go. This opens. If only that opened outwards, I could actually go through there. But it opens inwards, so I can't. So the plus points, I would say, are that it's level and flat for the walks. There is parking, and although I didn't show it, there's a disabled toilet, which I didn't use, but at least they have put one in. But I don't know how good the facilities are. Negatives are the lack of signage for disabled routes, the lack of access for me into the visitor centre. There may well be a wheelchair-friendly entrance, but I could not see it while I was there, and there was no one around to ask either. So it's up to you really if you want to risk it. Let me know if you visited and how you found it. Maybe there's something I missed, but I'd be interested to know.